Well, hello, Aries. Welcome, Aries. This is going to be a monthly love reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So welcome, Aries and Aries cross-watchers. My name is Rayne. Thank you for joining my channel. I am a intuitive reader. I am a seer of sorts, and this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on this planet. So I appreciate you being here and helping to raise the vibration with me. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some cards out of the Druid Craft deck. I'm going to pull cards for you and cards for your person, okay? That's what we're doing. And because this is a general reading, the roles can flip-flop. So if you're not resonating with this side that's supposed to be you, you can flip it all over to the other side because it is a general reading. That's kind of the way these energies play out. All right, because time is an illusion. Time is fluid. Time is one of those interesting things. So whenever you are drawn to watch this reading, whether it be for February or some other fabulous month, if it resonates with you, you will know it. And if it does not resonate, take the parts that resonate and leave the rest, okay? Because parts of it may resonate, and sometimes the reading may be exactly your reading. And so, like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest. I do urge you to check out the other videos that I'm uploading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as sometimes those are going to resonate more than others. I know for me personally, I like to watch my Venus. All right, so I'm going to pull some cards from here. I'm also going to be I'm going to be pulling from, what is the name of this? I think this is called the Wizard's Tarot. We're going to pull some clarifying cards with that. We're also going to pull from the Romance Angels, and then I have a surprise oracle deck that I'll be pulling from the end to see what connects the two of you, okay? I do not sugarcoat things. I'm just going to say it like I see it. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate, check out one of the other readings. All right, here we go. Thank you for being here. And if you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading, you can go to my Etsy page. I do have some that you can just purchase with a sliding scale. So you pick the price that you can afford. And I like to do it that way because I really don't want to turn anyone down who needs a reading. Okay, and you can also send a message to my email address in the description box below, and we can cater a reading to you and even schedule a Skype live reading or something like that. Skype, something like that. All right, anyways, we're just going to get into it. I've already been kind of praying over the cards. I've already done a lot of shuffling and kind of focusing, but I'm going to get back into it for you, Aries. Aries, how have you been doing? We're already in February. I'm kind of not believing it, actually. What? Today is the first. I'm recording this on the 1st of February, okay? And I'm going to try to get them all out. I'm also going to, get out some other readings. I may have a guest come on with me on one of my readings. He is an astrologer, and I study astrology, but I am not an astrologer by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm interested to see what he has to say. And we're also going to be offering some special love readings with astrology and tarot together, like, from the masculine and the feminine perspectives. All right, here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ask my angels and my guides to be present with this reading today, please. For the sign of Aries, what's going on in the love life of Aries and Aries person? I ask that the messages come through in a clear and concise way and be exactly what we need to hear in the moment. In whatever moment it is you're watching this. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I ask that the messages come through me easily and be for the highest and greatest good of all involved. And so it is. All right, here we go. Okay, 3 cards for Aries. Like I said, pick your side, but this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I just was told not to read any reversals. Sometimes I do, but not very often. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've been traveling, so I'm not sure where my my little tripod is. So I'm just putting this on the table, so it might be a little louder than normal. It's okay. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Just a few cards. Does Aries need to hear? I'm going to pull out all your cards, and that way I can more easily assess what's happening. Okay. I love these Druid Craft cards. They're nice and big, but they just feel so good to shuffle. All right, that one really wanted to come out. This is for your person, Aries person. Who is Aries dealing with? Aries person. Get some cards out here for Aries person. All right, interesting. All right, Aries person. One more card, please. Let's hold that card. All right, here we go. Ooh, you're dealing with an intellect, it looks like. And we'll pull some cards out of this in just a second. We're going to kind of assess what's happening here. Aries, you are building new foundation. You might be a little stingy with some of your energy. You're hanging on to some things. I'm going to show you these cards, by the way, okay? I'm just going to kind of go through your message, but I'm going to show you the cards. We have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is, well, it's physical work, this, you know, physicality. I think of the four cornerstones of a building. Yes, this is building from the ground up. This is having foundation. See this guy here? He's unlocking a chest to put his goods in there. He's collecting things. It's kind of, some people say it's a stingy energy, but sometimes you have to, when you're building things, you got to put them together. And I mean, that's a certain type of energy. Then we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can be kind of a heavier energy. It can be. This is like one of my cards for divorce or arguments. People arguing, somebody won, somebody lost. But see this person here, he's really deep in thought. He's trying to communicate something. He's busy trying to communicate something. You could be going through some kind of legal situation in which you're having to really put your thoughts behind what you're trying to achieve there. I also have the Five of Pentacles. This is a heavy energy as well. Fives typically to me indicate a need to take action, okay? The Five of Pentacles is usually depicted by a couple of people standing outside of a church in the snow, like beggars. And they could go inside the church and get warm if they wanted to, but they choose to feel left out. This is the card of feeling left out in the cold. So somehow, some way, somebody is feeling left out, whether it's you or your person, but someone's feeling left out of some kind of situation. I see some really fast animals in the background. We have a greyhound, which is incredibly fast, and a hare, which is very fast. It's chasing it. There's some kind of action going on in the background, and this person feels like they're not a part of that action somehow. And they're kind of dwelling in some negativity, or maybe they're processing something. It's a heavier energy. But what this card is asking for you to do is to take action. Now, we will pull some clarifying cards on top of that and find out what else is going on with you. Over here, your person. Princess of Pentacles. To me, this is my card of studiousness. This is the student card, going back to school, learning some kind of new skill. Okay, a lot of times the pages, or princess in this deck, can be a messenger of sorts. Somebody who's bringing some kind of thoughtful message to you. But this is someone who is learning. They're learning something new. And I do think that they are an intellectual, because we also have the Queen of Swords. This is air sign energy. Aquarius, Libra. Oh, God. Aquarius... Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Somebody with that in their sign perhaps, doesn't have to be. This is non-gender specific, okay? So although it's a feminine energy, it also can apply to a man as well, okay? Like I said, it's he, she, they, does not matter. But this person is an intellectual. They're not afraid to tell it like it is. They're not afraid to cut things out, off with their head if they need to. This person is sitting here very serene and relaxed, but at any moment they could use that sword. They also might be going through something heavy. We have the Five of Swords for your person. Maybe I'm incorrect about that. That's interesting. This is actually the card of You'll have to please excuse me. This is the card that I thought the Seven of Swords was by looking at it. This card, it depicts somebody winning an argument and the other person walking away. Your person has had some kind of falling out with someone. It could be you. It could be someone else. Okay. And we're going to find out a little more about what's going on, but it is a call for action. Both of you have you both have fives in your reading. So both of you might be going through some kind of heaviness. It might be between the two of you, and it could be something completely separated from you two. It might be bringing whatever your opposing situations are that are heavy, might be bringing the two of you together, if that makes sense. Okay? Seven of Swords. Yes, he's very studious. He's trying to communicate something. He's very much trying to communicate something, and he's under the moonlight, and it's all about cycles. Yeah, he's busy. He's putting his nose to the grindstone. This is for some of you, you might be putting together a business plan or something. That's possible. I'm also feeling there's some kind of communication having to do with change. For some of you, you might be dealing with a landlord situation or a boss situation, something to do with communicating yourself in a way that's going to bring you to the next level. Okay? Seven of Swords. Yes. All right, so we're going to pull some more cards here, dears. All right, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aries and their person, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, and their person. So I do read the cards as they look, but I'm an intuitive, so I'm going to tell you what I am intuiting. Okay, and it may or may not make any sense. If a song comes to me, if anything comes out of my mouth, it is channeled. I feel very serious today. There's a serious vibe in the air. I'm telling you, I'm feeling very, very serious. Some days I'm a little more jocular. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. In the realms of love. Ooh, my nose is itching already. All right, Aries. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Aries? We've got the Dark Lord. This is the devil. Scorpio energy. You might be dealing with Scorpio. The Dark Lord. This is the devil. Look, he's got those poor little toads in chains. It's usually the lovers that he has chained. But what this is like this can be an obsessive energy. It can be addiction. It can be codependency. It can be toxic energy. But also it's the sign for Capricorn. Okay? So Capricorn really puts their nose to the grindstone. They might chain things and make things very, very like, not loosey-goosey, like very, very focused, almost like overwork. It can be, but it can be a really good thing. Harnessing in on the Capricorn energy. Some of you might be, like I said, going into business, new business, old business. You might be elaborating on a current business. You might be going into business and tying yourself to another person. This is very, very possible for some of you. Okay. Like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest, because I'm picking up on several different scenarios here. For others of you, you might be dealing with someone who has Capricorn in their chart, and you're wanting to make some, okay, what I'm seeing here is it's possible that you are wanting to build with a Capricorn, build some kind of business with a Capricorn. I keep sensing business, and it could be this, oh, I should have looked to see what the moon is in right now. It's a very serious energy that I am dealing with at this very moment. But yeah, putting your nose to the grindstone. I'm really feeling like some of you are just really focused on your work. You're wanting to, yeah, I feel like some of you are really like the heaviest message that's coming in is building business from the ground up. Okay. That is what I'm sensing. For others of you, just be aware that there's a possibility of overworking, getting really obsessed with your work and not paying attention to the other parts of your life. Okay. But sometimes we really need to focus on our work, whether or not there's romance involved. Okay. But this is what you're doing. All right. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? And let me grab something. Hang on a second. I got to make sure we're rolling here. All right. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, I really do. I feel like maybe for some of you, you might be putting a business plan together right now. Strategizing. Why is the Seven of Swords here? All right. The Three of Swords came out, and it did come out reversed. I was told not to read reversals, but I feel like for some of you, there's some heavy heart energy still lingering from the past. Maybe you are coming out of that. Okay. Third party situation. And perhaps that you're just not wanting to focus on anything love related at this moment. Or, I'm sorry, some of you are focusing on love, whether or not it's going to lead to brokenheartedness. But you're strategizing in a way that you don't want there to be broken hearts. I feel like the business, whatever it is that you're working on, you're really, really trying not to get your heartstrings involved with whatever it is that you're doing, because you don't want it to lead to brokenheartedness in the long run. Gosh, I know that's not going to resonate with everyone, but that's what I'm kind of sensing. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? I was told that it was okay to read the reversals for this particular deck, so I'm just going with it. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Aries? What's going on? Woo! That one flew out. The Initiate. Ooh. This is the High Priestess. The Initiate. Look at that. She is the master manifester. She uses her thoughts, her will, rituals. She goes by the cycles of the moon, and she's able to create her reality utilizing her feminine energies. Now, again, this is not, ooh, itchy nose. This is non-gender specific, so don't, just because I say she doesn't mean that this is a whatever. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Creating your reality. So I feel like these two energies together, someone has been feeling left out of some kind of situation that, there's some movement going on in the background, separate from this person. So it might be that you or your person, like I said, pick your side. This is a general reading, is utilizing their intuition and willpower to create their reality. But there is some heavy energy. I feel like you're going to move out of that heavier energy and kind of get back into the get back into the flow of things, so to speak. But you are creating something, even in this maybe withdrawn. If you're feeling some heavier energy, it doesn't mean that you're depressed. Some of you might be depressed, but I'm not sensing that the majority of you are depressed. We are starting to get into the, February. It's like the month of, Valentine's Day and stuff. But no, utilizing some of those emotions even. Because when we harness our emotions, even if they feel a little heavier, we can harness our emotions in order to propel us in these more esoteric realms, okay? It doesn't have to be negative, okay? But I feel like that's kind of what's driving you to kind of move out of this heavier energy. You're going to start, hone in on your intuitive powers, your poweresses, so to speak. This speaks of ritual. This speaks of ceremony. This speaks of manifestation in those energetic realms, okay? To pull you out of those heavier things and get back into the rat race, so to speak. No, nobody wants to be part of the rat race. There's no rats here. I mean, I see a lot of business for you. I really, really do. And I feel like you're trying not to get your heart involved with the business side of things, although you might be facing situations. Maybe you have multiple people who are interested in you, business oriented, but want to have some kind of romantic endeavor with you. And you're just like, nope, no romance here. It's all business. Okay. So that's what I'm sensing for you, but you're also tapping into your feminine energies. I see masculine and well, the thing is Capricorn energy, although it is very strict, it's also a feminine kind of, it's very, very mature energy. Okay. I mean, for some of you, you might be overworking, so have some toxicity, but that's okay. Okay. What's going on with the Princess of Pentacles for Aries person? Why is the Princess of Pentacles here? Someone's learning something new. They're studying. Why is the Princess of Pentacles here? Yes. Having to do with the Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment and sharing it with another person. This is like the happy family card. This is one of the happiest cards in the deck. I love this card, by the way. Okay, so your person is doing a lot of studying and whatnot, but really what they're wanting to achieve is some kind of emotional fulfillment out of this learning process that they're in right now. Okay, why is the Five of Swords here for Aries person? Why is the Five of Swords here for Aries person? The King of Cups. Water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be. Your person might be dealing with someone who is a water sign. They might have water in their chart. But this person comes from a very deep place of feeling, especially since we've just pulled 2 cup energies. They have deep emotions. And they have some kind of conflict with someone, and they have deep emotional ties to this person. That's what I'm sensing, okay? Like I said, non-gender specific, she, he, they, doesn't matter. Oh, look, these 2 people almost look alike, huh? This is like your person is having some kind of disagreement with someone, whether or not it's you. But they have very deep emotional ties to this person that they're in a disagreement with. But they are in their sword energy. They're in their Queen of Swords right now. They're like off with your head if you are like not in alignment with what I'm doing. Off with your head. Get out of my way. Okay. So why is the Queen of Swords here for Aries person? Ooh. 8 of Cups. They're leaving something behind. Your person may have gone through a divorce or some kind of a breakup that had them in their feels big time, but it's not emotionally fulfilling. They're leaving it behind and they're moving forward. They're moving forward. They're doing their own thing, but really what they want to achieve is the 10 of Cups, and they're doing a lot of studying and they're learning new things, whether or not they're studying something new, going back to school, or they're just looking at life in a different way in order to learn and assess things in a different way, okay? Your person is has had enough. They have a lot of emotional ties to some things. They want the 10 of Cups. They're leaving shit behind, and but they still have very deep feelings. Your person is a very deep feeling person. They might also be very psychic. They might be a water sign or have water in their charts. It's possible. All right, we're going to move on to the romance angels cards. We're going to pull a couple cards to see what connects you and your person, and then I'm going to pull from the surprise deck. I'm going to try to get this quickly out of the way. All right. What's connecting Aries and Aries person? What is connecting Aries and Aries person? Just 2 cards, please. This is the month of February. What's connecting Aries and Aries person? All right. Ooh. Nope. I was told to put all those back. I was even told to put this back. Okay. Really? All right. I just do what I'm told. What is connecting Aries? Okay. An Aries person. One more card, please. I was told to take all 3 of these, and that's fine. Okay. Put that over here. And I'm going to pull from the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck right now. Aries and Aries person. We're just going to do one card out of the Crystal Mandala. Aries and Aries person. What is connecting these 2 people together? You might be going into business with this person. For some of you. Not for all of you. For some of you. Okay. Here we go. The goddess Durga and hematite. I'll show you this really beautiful picture. Spear of the Guru Mother, Crystal Goddess 888. Check out this beautiful card here. I'm going to read from the book. These aren't incredibly intuitive, although hematite is a beautiful stone that has a lot of metals in it, okay? It's known for its groundedness, okay? So the 2 of you being together, coming together, could ground one another. The Guru Mother. The 2 of you coming together, my ear is ringing. The 2 of you coming together could heighten things for other people around you. The 2 of you coming together raise the level. Ooh, I'm getting chill bumps. All right, we're going to read from the book. I'm totally getting chill bumps. Whoa, that's hardcore. Goddess Durga and hematite. Whoa. I'm getting some sensations, excuse me. Wow. The 2 of you coming together is something that not only benefits the 2 of you, but it is going to be spiritual healing for those that you interact with together as it could be a power couple. I'm not sure. Let's just see what's going on here. The goddess Durga and hematite, spear of the Guru Mother. We bring you the empowerment of the spear Guru Mother. Sometimes there's so much choice that we struggle to commit. Maybe the 2 of you are not committed, but you are thinking about it. You have a lot of choices. Sometimes, okay. It is often not an issue of unwillingness to make an effort, but concern that the choice might not be the right choice. We pray to the universe to be shown what to do and according to a wisdom greater than our own. Yes, ask your angels, ask your guides, ask your higher beings, whatever it is, the universe, whatever it is, God, Goddess, ask whoever it is that you believe in to show you a sign and to see if this is the right choice for you. Okay, ask for the signs. You might see it in your dreams or you might see it in symbols out in life. Although our free will is always in place, we are able to accept a task divinely given or reject it. The universe answers every prayer. In your heart, you have been asking for guidance to be shown what you need to do in a particular situation or, more generally, in your life at this time. You want to know what's the best way forward, so your actions are in alignment with heaven. In response, you have now become the spear of the Guru Mother. Ooh, you and your person are connected spiritually, very deeply. I sense that. That when you do things together, it is for the highest good of all. There is not there's very little ego involved in the connection. I feel that it's a very deep spiritual connection. Okay, so this is what the romance angels have to say, and it does. It grounds you and it grounds those around you. Okay. So both of you are needing to release your ex, okay? Maybe you're hanging on to some issues from the past, have some hangups, have some like triggers from past toxic relationships, okay? This card is saying this time has come to clear your energy, and this was the third card that came out. But then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, okay? I'm telling you, you and your person have a very deep spiritual connectedness, okay? They are a soulmate of yours, probably from a past life, okay? You're working together on a common goal in this life, and coming together with them could lead to some really significant things happening, not only with each other, for each of you individually, but with those around you. Like I said, I keep feeling that. And then this could be the one. Ooh, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for many of you, this person that you're thinking of could be the one. Ask your angels and your guides to show you what the connection really holds and what it is that you need to do in order to connect and move things forward. You know, there might be passion and things like that, but really what I'm seeing here, I see spirituality and I see business. And I see that you're both working through some past issues. And sometimes, yes, in some situations, it's good to stay disconnected from anyone romantically until you've worked through your issues. But also, sometimes when we join with another, it allows us to be able to move past those things and to heal together. All right, beautiful Aries, that's what I have for you today. If you would like a personal reading, get a hold of me. Check the description box below. I'm sending you so much love. I hope that resonated with you. Drop me a line in the, let me know in the comments section how this resonated with you. And I will see you next time. Keep your eyes open, subscribe. And that way you can see the videos as I upload them. All right, take care. Mwah.